Hi frolicking friends, and welcome back to my channel for the third episode in my Moonscapes Berry Pastel Rainbowcy Legacy meets the Werewolves. And I just wanted to let you guys know that yes, my voice is still scratchy and sick because I am like binge playing this series. I'm enjoying it so much. So I have not yet seen your reactions to the second episode. So if you had any suggestions or ideas, I haven't been able to implement them. And I was actually going to play a little bit off screen, but Fate is just a tricky little bastard. And so I felt like I needed to jump right back in and start recording. And so this is actually the same day that we left off on, just like later in the evening. But okay, let's just take a moment to appreciate how precious Miss Luna is. So we were just up here in the loft of the library painting, minding our own business when Timber of all of the Sims comes up to start talking to us. Like, no one has approached us. We're just painting away on new skill day, and like it's fate. So I was looking at their relationship panel, and since the last time, now she perceives him as extremely attractive, which I think is interesting that has kind of increased a little bit. He still thinks she's egocentric, but we will, figure that out. So anyway, I thought it would be cute for them to have a little chat. Let's share the new skill day spirit, but I feel like I want them to kind of be chatting. And I wish there was a better option, but I'm going to have her ask about werewolf packs, in the sense of like, oh my gosh, you're from here, maybe you can clue me in. Am I just insane? But I didn't think werewolves existed, but I think I saw one the other night. Like, am I crazy? So he says, oh, I'm not in a pack for now. So he's like, doesn't even bat an eyelash. He's just like, oh yeah, werewolves, they're real. I'm a werewolf. Hi, nice to meet you. Werewolf here. Which is, like, okay, if a stranger comes to your town and you just like straight up start, like, who does that? Who is like, yeah, hi, I'm a werewolf, but Timber does. He is apparently not worried about her reaction. Anyway, he says, I'm not in a pack for now. I'm not sure which one is more my speed. I mean, it's either I put in all the effort to control my werewolf powers, or I confront the world as a proud, unapologetic werewolf. Either way, it's challenging to succeed, and I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that yet. Which actually, I feel like really summarizes where he's at. But of course, we know that he's like kind of trying to be part of the Moonwood Collective. So I feel like without batting too much of an eyelash, she's just going to keep chatting with him, like really appreciative that he, opened up to her and told her about that he's a werewolf. And so she's going to tell him about her dramatic story with Greg. And I feel like he's going to be like, oh yeah, I would stay away from him. He's definitely not a good representation of what werewolves can be like. He's definitely... Whoa, where are you going, buddy?
Okay.
Oh, apparently he's leaving. You're so bad at doing that. Just when I want to try to, like, have a conversation with you, you just, like, dip. Okay, bye. See you later. I guess I'll go back to my painting. Aw, her painting is really pretty. I love the little landscape painting here. So I'm having Luna make her way over to the gym part of the library that she hasn't been in before to try to psych herself up in the mirror because she's afraid of the dark. Like, apparently that's like a fear that she has. And I want her to be able to conquer her fear. Like, I don't want her to be scared of the dark. So yeah, let's try psyching her up a few times. Unfortunately, I feel like she's just too inspired from all of her paintings. So I guess she'll just have to come nap it out on the couch, and maybe another day she'll feel confident in facing her fears. Night night, Luna. Well, it's the next morning, and Luna was painting, and then she had a little pop-up from him, but it got canceled because I had her sell her painting before I saw that it was Timber. So we're gonna ask about his day, and let's confess her fear of vampires. And by that, I kind of mean just her general feeling about the dark, and see what he has to say. He just keeps coming around. Like, I feel like he's realizing that she's just hangs out at the library all the time, and he seems to like to come in and say hi to her. Like, definitely feel like he might have a little crush on her. Oh my gosh, but he definitely plays hard to get. That stinker. Oh, Luna, you have his attention. He's just playing hard to get. All right, so curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to jump over to Timber and take a look and see if I could find Luna and see what his thoughts are on Luna. He seems to know a lot of people. There she is. So let's see what his thoughts are. He finds her very attractive as well. Well, there you go. So yeah, I definitely feel like he is developing a little crush on her. Let's pop over to the library and see if she's still at the library. Well, despite just leaving her a second ago, she's not here, so that stinks. But he's also very angry from his hunger. So I wonder if that's why he's been leaving, if he's like afraid that he'll transform or something. So I'm going to send him hunting real quick. Go get some food, man. And then we're going to go see if we can find Luna, because I feel like, yeah, he can't get her off his mind. So I've decided, I think what I want to do is have Timber invite, if I can find her, Luna out to the bar, because I feel like he wants to show her something. So let's go ahead and we are going to ask her about her day. And I feel like he's going to be like, hey, I noticed that you've been like basically living here at the library. Like, what are you doing here? Where are you from? And I feel like she'll be open to him. He was open about being a werewolf, so she would be like, well, you know, I wasn't happy at home, and so I ran away and I ended up here, and I'm kind of liking this town. It's a little quirky. I feel like I'm discovering that werewolves are a thing, and apparently, like, I would consider you my only friend here, and you're a werewolf, so yeah, that's how my time's been going. And let's go ahead and discuss interests as well. Okay, just trying to impress her with your push-ups there, why don't you? Hey, no one's walking away. So I feel like he'd be like, yeah, you know, I'm new to the area as well. Like, to be honest, I'm kind of crashing. I have a tent, but I'm not doing a whole lot better than you. But I wanted to show you something, and I don't know, I might get in trouble for showing this to you, but I feel like you should know it exists, and I feel like you should be able to use it. Like, so of course, he's gonna show her the secret werewolf underground hangout, because he would want her to know that it, like, exists. And, okay, where are we going? Like, okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to show you this, but I feel like you should be able to use the facilities here because, yeah, you seem like a genuine good girl. So let's go ahead and bring her down and show her the cool underground werewolf hangout. Is she coming with him? Can she get down here? I wonder if she's locked out. Where did she go? Did she disappear again? These two are like so... Okay, she's like at the bar. I'm just curious, like, can she get down to the werewolf or is it locked? Oh, can non-werewolves not go down there? Okay, I'm super curious. Okay, hold on. I feel like I have to switch households again. Alright, so we are back with playing Luna. I'm just really curious. Can she go down here? Maybe it really is a secret werewolf hangout and it's locked to humans. That would be so cool. I mean, not for her, because I was really hoping that she'd be able to, like, cook for herself down here, but... Okay, can she go here? She can't! Oh, wow. Well, okay then. So, Now she knows it exists, but she can't go down here. Yeah, only werewolves can use this door. Cool. Well, okay. So much for hanging out down there together, but let's see if we can get in some more chats with Timber before I'm sure he inevitably tries to run away again. Let's ask to be woohoo partners. Oh my gosh. Let's ask about his day, talk about some art, express admiration. Like, I really appreciate you inviting me to, you know, go check out that hangout. It's too bad that there's some protective forces keeping me out. But I feel like he would have another idea. Like, you know, I don't have much, but, you know, if you would like to, like, come crash, like, I'll share my tent with you. We can be, you know, kind of some semi-homeless together if you'd like. And I feel like she would be like, wow, really? You would do that for me? Like, you would open up your home? He's like, well, again, it's not really a home. It's like a tent. So yeah, I kind of want to see if I can get them to move in together. I might have to do it through the other menu because I don't think it's an actual option. So yeah, I feel like she is so thankful for Timber to, you know, be willing to kind of take her in and let her live with him to an extent. Yeah, like I feel like it'll be interesting because he doesn't own much, but at least they can kind of be together in this, you know, awkwardness. But I think she's just happy to have someone to, you know, essentially be close with because she is a sociable person. Like, she's not really a loner. So I told her to go hug him, but it looks like that got canceled. I want her to hug him. Like, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Hugs. Hi, Ruby. Thank you for letting me move in with you. Oh, her fear is conquered. Yay, she's not scared of the dark. She just needed to get a hug from her strong wolf man to feel brave in the dark, I guess. Actually, she's still afraid of the dark, according to the moonlit, but she feels a little better about it. So I've sent the two of our little pals, our new pal roommates, to the library so that Timber can read another wolf book because he needs to do that for his aspiration, and for Miss Luna here because, you know, she likes to paint and there's an easel upstairs in the loft of the library. I think Timber's having trouble reading because his fury is building. I wonder how the first night in the tent is gonna go. I guess she'll have a nice little wolf to cuddle up next to. Let's see, you should probably go sell your painting. That's a very yellow painting. Okay, let's see if we can get one more book out of you before you go rampaging. Hey, Timber unlocked the lunar epiphany. That's awesome. So now he can discover more stuff from books. Hey, and he finished that book, so he finished that part. Oh goodness. So now we need to pick a new aspiration for him. This is gonna be hard because I feel like he's caught between which one he wants to join. I think for now I'm gonna have him, I guess, go the emissary of the collective, even though I feel like he's more cut out to be a wild fang, but he hasn't like come to that realization fully yet. So I hope I can switch it later. Maybe. I guess we'll find out, but we'll do emissary of the collective. So he needs to join the Moonwood Collective, socialize with werewolf friends, be a good werewolf ambassador, and become alpha of the Moonwood Collective. Oh, interesting. All right, well, it's late. I feel like they should go make cuddly in their tent as their first night being roomies. Alrighty, they are here, back home. Neither of them are very tired, though. Let's have them do a cute little bonfire. They should do a cute little dance next to the fire, because he likes to dance. Just enjoying the bonfire together. They're so cute. Cute little bonfire vibes. You can't tell me that he is not crushing so hard on her. Look at how cute they are. Well, Timber went off to hunt, and I guess she gets to... Oops, I didn't mean to have you nap. I guess she gets to go pee in the bush, because unlike him, she can't just, like, go mark her territory around. So, sorry, girl. I guess in some ways you were probably better off in the library. I was sad that there didn't seem to be an option for her to, like, roast anything on the... Oh, and we're fire dancing. That does not look safe. Please put away the fireballs. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase them a grill just because I feel like she needs a way to eat that's not just going to the bar every day. So let's see here. Let's just do the yellow one. That way she can grill up some... Oh, I guess she's making her own mind. What are you grilling? Chorizo pan? All right, girl. I like a girl who can make up her mind what she wants on her own. And Timber's back, and he is almost ready to transform. Why don't you wolf down some raw meat? Disliking dancing? Dude, that's literally one of your traits, that you have, like, the dancing feet. You're just in a bad mood right now. You're fine. Oh, she could do a bold pickup line. Why not? Let's try it out. I don't know how he'll react because he's, like, glowing with fury. He has the lover personality type, though. Oh, he's transforming. Oh, she's scared. She's like, oh my gosh, what the heck? My roommate is a werewolf. And he just lost it. Oh, goodness. Oh, she can't do anything. I mean, the good news is he can't give her a bite because he doesn't have that ability. Let's have her get up closer, though. I don't want him to snarl at her because, like, I don't want the relationship to deteriorate. But come on, you're okay. Oh, she doesn't like that. She's like, I'm scared of him. They have a tiny romance bar. I guess the flirt must have gone through right before he transformed. So I feel like he would be, like, he doesn't have very much control, but he's also, oh, he feels so flirty. He's just too enraged. Titillating banter. All right. So I feel like he is super, you know, doesn't want to hurt her. So he's going to, like, take off and go scavenge the ground. I want him to go, like, get zoomies somewhere. Let her go eat her food and feel safe. Like, let her have the tent for the night. And he's just gonna run off over here and do his own thing. And she's just like, oh my gosh. Was running away really the best idea? Like, what have I gotten myself into? But I feel like Luna would kind of feel bad. Like, oh no, like he opened up his home to me and I just ran away scared. Like that really wasn't fair to him. He didn't do anything wrong. So I feel like, oh, no, you're not going to sleep quite yet. She's going to go see if she can find him. Wow, that sunrise is really pretty through the trees. So she's like making off in the direction that Timber ran off, trying to see if she can find him. But unfortunately, her trekking has brought her back over to kind of the place that initially started off all her fears. And so she's kind of like, Timber, are you over here? Is this like the hangout for werewolves when they've transformed? And so she sees another wolf off in the distance, and I feel like she just didn't really pay close enough attention to see what Timber looked like when he transformed. So she's going to go up and she is going to attempt to communicate with what is Greg, but she thinks it might be Timber, and, you know, is like, oh my gosh, Timber, is that you? It's me, Luna. Like, I'm sorry that I ran away. That wasn't fair to you. Like, you were so kind to open up your home to me. And she's, yeah, I mean, she's terrified. She's definitely terrified. And I'm going to have her, you know, just continue to be up in his face because she's like, Timber, is that you? Like, I know you're in there. Please, I'm so sorry. But, of course, he is not Timber, and so he is frustrated that this human won't leave him alone, and so he goes in and attacks her. Poor Luna. She's just trying to be nice to Timber. And meanwhile, I think Timber has come here. Timber is no longer a werewolf. He's cooled himself down, but he's gonna see that, you know, she's falling asleep and she's foaming at the mouth. Luna! No! Poor baby! She's like, but stop, let me take a selfie. Not really. She's just on her phone. Put away your phone. I'm trying to get a good screenshot of you. She's like, I have to tweet about this. So, yeah, I feel like she's like, oh my gosh. Is that Timber? She's like, just disturbed. Like, what even happened? And she finally sees Timber like, oh my gosh, it wasn't you. What the heck? And he's like, what happened to you? What can he do? I want him to try to make her feel better. I guess we'll just have them hug. Like, Luna, oh my gosh, leave Greg alone. Go hug her. He's like, Luna, what happened to you? Sweetheart. I didn't do that to you, did I? And then, of course, Greg is like, get out of here. What's gonna even happen? What is Greg doing? Is he gonna, like, pick a fight with Timber? Or is he just, like, pacing around? She's like, I thought that was you, so I went up to go talk to him, and he did this to me. And Greg is just, like, prowling around them. Like, what a creeper, Greg. She's like, ew, he's digging. Of all the things that he did, like, let him dig. So, yeah, I feel like they should go back home and take care of poor Luna. So I had Timber bring her back home, and I want him to make a flirtatious joke because he kind of feels bad, but he's just like, oh, next time you want to, like, get down and dirty, just let me know. You don't have to go get into a fight with Greg. So I feel like he would tuck her into bed and, like, let her get a good night rest sleep. And, like, I hope you feel better in the morning. I feel like he's, like, hasn't really seen someone turn before and isn't realizing the fact that she's been infected. Because I feel like if he did, he would, of course, try to get her the cure. But we're going to let her get some rest because she's exhausted. And actually, he's pretty sleepy, too. Can they sleep together? Can they sleep in the same tent together? Oh, they can! Babies! Sweet babies. So I feel like I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here for now. I really hope that you're enjoying this series. Be sure to let me know what you think, how you feel about Luna potentially being a werewolf. Now, if I continue to just like mad play through this, the outcome may have already happened by the time you let me know. But I still want to know, so let me know. Give this video a big thumbs up. And until next time, happy simming!